Don't forget to click the subscribe button, comment down below, like this video, and click the bell icon to be notified. Good morning. It's been a rough morning, actually. I'm just gonna go with it's a good morning. I had to get stuff out of my car. Then I'm bringing the OG groceries tomorrow. And I had to be able to get groceries in. And as you can see, it's been one of those days. I need a new clip. Kind of done with fighting with this one. Anyways, might fall down again. I don't know. Let's see. I might super glue this. Might DIY that crap. Hopefully we can get... Alright, so totally not hands-free at this point. I'm gonna just do this real quick. I don't know what I was talking about anymore. Anyway, it's been a rough day. So, already, and it's only 10 o'clock. I need to get to pick up my check. We're gonna see what's sold and unload some concrete lions that I picked up at the sales this weekend because concrete lions. Yeah, they're about 900 pounds. So, gotta get those out of my car. All right, so I'm back at home and I lost all energy, like for real. I kind of know when I'm gonna do like all city sale on a weekend, the Hashimoto's gonna flare up and put me on my heels for a while. But like I was still going this morning and then it was like, boom. I'm tired. I mean, I laid down at my... Would have laid down and gone to sleep if it wasn't for Margot. I'm gonna nap on the couch because I like had used up every last bit of energy for my lifetime, it felt like. And I was gonna lay down and sleep and Margot was not having it. She was all over my head and then I took her outside because I thought, oh, she can run around the yard and chase her doll, so I kind of nap in a chair. And then she started barking at everyone. My husband has a migraine and blah, 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 blah. So I picked up my check today. And I'm going to show you guys what sold this month. Now, we all know it was a good month in July because it was a good month. We had the news crew out and that was awesome for sales and it's reflected in my check. That's for darn sure. So I've got my stacks of credit cards and cash transactions and then one vendor sale. So the vendor's pre-sale was a large wood cutting board. One of the ones I made for $28 was the only one that sold. No, I think there was a mini one that sold as well. But I'm going to go through these. We're going to go through and then I have to parse out what was Victoria's stack and what was mine. Oh, yeah. Okay, so the old shears. So I had a set of garden shears that I picked up for $5. I sold them for $12. The sunburst mirror, that was in Victoria's booth. I paid $1 for that. We sold it for $9. Blue frame, 5x7, I don't know, $8. White square mirror. Oh yeah, this one I hand painted. $11 on that. The large mirror, that's the one that, if you haven't yet seen that video, I added all the gingerbread detail to. Got the lantern, light up lantern sold, $29. Remember, I think I picked that up at Goodwill for $5. And it was already lit up. That was when I went with the OG out to Maple Grove. This dog is hot. White plant stand, that's the one I took out in the backyard and just, it was literally one of my old plant stands that I was like, okay, I don't want that anymore. So I threw a coat of white paint on it. It sold for $11. Oh my gosh. I didn't even realize this was still in there. Do you remember the FAO Schwartz Easter house, the glitter house? I apparently left it in there from Easter. It had to have been tucked under something. Sold $10. Wow. Planter for $7. That was an outside piece. Mid-century cake plate. Mid-century cake plate. That was in Victoria's booth. Copper look flower pot. That was also in Victoria's booth. Flower frog, $6. I didn't find any on the garage sales this last time, which I was really disappointed. Fleur-de-lis, $4. That was in Victoria's booth because she was like all over the fleur-de-lis. Small white pitcher, $5. Dough bowl, $25. Those dough bowls are doing really good. Okay, this vintage tablecloth, $12. They called me about this. So I've had that tablecloth in there since day one, I think. And I finally had taken a price tag off of it and just used it. I put it down on the desk to keep the planter box from scratching the surface. Yeah, they called me. I'm like, I don't know, $12. They sold. But those things are a dime a dozen there, and everyone has one in their booth. And I'm thinking, nobody's gonna want it. Oh, well, that's what they wanted. The floral pillow that was in my booth. That was the pillow I picked up to replace the one I was sure was going to sell the first day that did sell the first day. Florsheim shoe tree, $6. Just an old wooden shoe tree. Stuff it in your shoes. That was in Victoria's booth. Step stool, $15. I don't remember whose step stool that was. Black garden basket. Another one that I literally took out of my garden. It was all icky, rusty, and I threw some black paint on it. Plant hook, $4. That was in Victoria's booth. Vintage brass mail sorter. $12. Okay, I wasn't sure I wanted to sell that because I know it would have gone great at Junk Bonanza. White pillar candle, $24. French mannequin form, $11. I had a bunch of them. When I did the Audrey booth, I put them in and they didn't sell. So those were all credit cards. So on those, I end up paying the credit card fee for. This is the second stack of credit cards. Open that up. Bird cage hook. I have no idea what that means. Oh, no, I do know. It was a wall hanging. Bird cage hook. So it was $6, and then it sold on the last day, so they got the 10% discount. So then they mark each one $5.40. And then I had this artwork also sold on Sunday. You can see the discount that they put on there. Skull and Cheers were just ones that I put up. Paris is always a good idea artwork. Sold on the last day. It was 19, sold it for 17. That's the Audrey Hepburn quote. So that's been in there since the Audrey booth. And now it finally sold. Paris is always a good idea. I didn't want to sell this. Round mirrored tray. I put $20 on it. Of course, it was 10% Sunday. 18. The long tufted bench sold on Sunday. So they got the nice little discount on it, but it was $79 I put on it. I should have put more. I know I should have put more. Vintage glass lamp. That was just literally a blue. That thing's been in there forever too. It's a glass fluted lamp with the blue shade on it. So it was $15, sold for $13.50. Corner shelf. Oh, the bloody corner shelf. I hated that thing. It was outside. $7.20. Wow. Hazel Atlas pink cups and a pink tray. Those had to have been both in Victoria's booth. $20 for the two, $14 for the Hazel Atlas pink cups, and the pink tray was $6. The drop storage table was also in Victoria's booth. Lift for storage, it was on sale for $20, so they didn't get the discount. Blue gingham pillows also in Victoria's booth, $6. My mother-in-law made those pillows for me, and they sold. Vintage lamp, $15. I believe that was also in Victoria's booth. I'm going to set that aside with the look. The extra large corbels. $65 a piece. Sold. I was shocked they sold because in our area that's kind of spendy for people. Cathedral window frame, $14. I was so happy to see those go when I got them. So I got those. Those are wholesale, so are the corbels. And the cathedral windows came and I was just ticked off when I saw them because they looked cheap. They were very thin metal. You saw them. And I wanted to return them. Well, then they offered to send them to me for like, or drop the price down so that they would be like $6 a piece. So I said I'd keep them. So I was able to double my money. I was not happy with those. I will not order those again. I thought they looked terrible. I thought they looked cheap. It was just, you know, you don't know because in the picture they all look pretty and then you get them and you're like, really? I haven't had a lot of luck with the wholesale. Somebody asked me like how it's been going and they've been selling sporadically. There are pieces that I thought were really super cute for filling in that aren't selling at all. Like the little bird with the crown. I sold one to a lady in Boston who ended up taking it out of my booth and shipping it to her. And then the little bird that I put in to replace, it's still there. It's still there. And I was like, and then the things that I get and like the cathedral window that I thought were tacky and they sold. Okay. Elephants, these were definitely in Victoria's booth, $9. Birdhouse, that was outside, $8. Clothespin and line hanger, $9. That was outside. Doll chair, $8 outside. That was a black little ice cream chair. Small wicker shelf, $24. That was also outside. Blue flower sprayer. That was a mister. That was in mine. The flamingo painting, $34. So I picked that up at Goodwill for $6. Sold it for $34. It's a nice painting. That was a really nice painting. And if the people like flamingos, the white chunky candle holders that I painted. So they were $24 total for both. These are the ones that I picked up that were that heavy duty oak that I painted white and then distressed. And the first day of the sale, they sold. And then a guy came back like on Thursday or Friday and said, I'm looking for these white chunky candlesticks. They literally said white chunky candlesticks. And I'm like, yeah, they sold. I know exactly which ones you're talking about. Yeah, I did sell a small wooden cutting board of $8. I made it. The little compass that I had. It was just a decorative compass that, I don't know, I think I picked up for $1. Another cathedral window frame, the other one. Not happy about those. Anyway, vintage dress patterns were going. $5. Skirt pattern, $5. Dress pattern. Little birdhouse, that was in my booth. Lampshade cage, that was in my booth. The woman just pulled it right off the lamp. Shelf, $15. White metal outdoor table. Again, just spray painted it white from my garden. Sold it. The 14 karat gold covered rose sold. $19. That was, where did I pick that up? Goodwill, I'm thinking, and I think it was like $1.99. Sold it for $19. Small oil lamp, $12. That one I know I picked up. I picked it up for 50 cents. Sold it for $12. Love that. And then another little white pitcher, $8. And that was also I remember that one. That was the garage sale one that had the faux chippy peely on it. We're up to the cash transactions. Oh, on Sunday. So this one is discounted vintage green peeler core. That was in Miss Victoria's booth. Quilted rose table color cover, also on Sunday at $10.80, also in Victoria's booth. Dragonfly footstool. That was the one that the tag kept getting pulled off of. That sold. Bird pillows. Those are the ones in my booth. So thrilled with those pillows selling. $12. Wood flag. Oh, that was in the yard. So I picked that up. I paid 10 for it, so I didn't double my money. I paid 10 because it was one made by, I had no 4th of July stuff, and it was made by a kid with Down syndrome. So I paid 10 for it, sold it for 19. Doorknob bottle stopper finally sold. Oh my gosh, that thing has been in there forever. $6. The carved angel that I whitewashed, remember? $14. Okay, Tonka truck. Why can't I say that fast? Tonka truck. $14. That was a steal. It was a metal Tonka truck. Black and Tackle table lamp. I'm so glad that thing is gone. Okay, so this I picked up at a garage sale out in the country a couple of years ago. Was the most heavy block and tackle I have ever come across, and it was made into a lamp, a table lamp. Honest to God, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna buy that because we get an article, blah 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 blah. And I think it was $5. And he goes, do you want me to help you to the car with it? I'm like, no, I got it. And I really took my arm out of the socket. It's so heavy. I was like, I still got it, but holy cow. Enamel picture frame. $6. Do I remember an enamel picture frame? I don't. Okay. The fluffy vanity stool. This is the hot pink stool that I put in that had fur all over it, and this little girl did not want to put it in. It was hers. It was hers. She was adorable. Iron candle holder. I don't know, y'all. Urn, $5. That was a little white urn that was in my booth. The pedestal bowl. I made this. I think it was out of one of those chunky oak blocks again. And I put an old lampshade, the old boob lamps, you know, I could call them boob lamps. And that had the hole in the middle, and then I stuck a drawer pull in the center. Pedestal bowl. So $19. Flowers in a crock. They didn't take the flowers, they just took the crock. $8 from Victoria's booth. Wire basket. Wire basket, I have no idea what that is. Sailor's Hope tin, that was also in Victoria's booth. Yeah. No. Yeah, I think it was. Okay. 2-drawer cabinet. $11. Oh yes, yeah, no, this was the one that looked like a little barn. Small pink clothespin. That was one of those little like photo holders or note holders, and that was on the shelf in Victoria's booth. The chenille bear for $12. Gosh, I didn't want to sell that. Remember I got that at the garage sale with the unfortunate embellishments on it. We took the embellishments off. Got it for $1, sold it for $12. Coffee canister, that was outside. That was a vintage coffee canister. New large white lamp. That was in my booth. $24, remember? $4, picked it up for, sold it for $24. Here's the second one I picked up that day. Picked it up for $4, sold it for $24. Amazing wood mirror. It's an amazing wood mirror. It's not just a wood mirror, it's an amazing wood mirror. $24. I have no idea what this is. An amazing wood mirror. I got nothing. It's a wood mirror. Don't remember it. So Hashimoto's is not making this easy for me today, guys. Like literally. I'm so tired. It would be like I didn't sleep at all last night. Like I just went like the little wind-up toy lost all its juice. Not a Cobile vintage. That was like that hose reel thing. I picked it up for $5. Sold it for $14. Flatiron Building print in New York City. Wow, $12. I think I paid $1 or $4. It was between $1 and $4. I can't remember. The copper musical candy dish. This was a candy dish I did for the 100 Project 100 Days Challenge that you lifted the lid and it played music. And it was one of my projects and it got done and it got sold $8. And it's been in my inventory. It's been in my project pile for 6 years, so I consider that a complete win. The Crystal Salt and Pepper Shakers, $9. I paid $1 for them at the garage sale up the road. Sold it for $9. The royal bird sold. The bird with the crown that I said. And then there are things like the bird with the crown that don't sell at all. $9. The second one's gone. Guess it's better for resale than I thought. Or for wholesale. Red chairs, 15 each or 2 for 25. She did take the 2. So I got 25 on those chairs. There were children's chairs that I usually take out at Christmas. Now they're gone. Another corbel, $4. I don't remember a $4 corbel. Had to have been up in Victoria's room. Okay. Lilac metal container, $5. Somebody else wrote this and says lilac metal container. I don't remember a lilac metal container. The comeback card, one of my cards, one of my inappropriate cards, one of the ones they deemed could be left in there. It's only $5. It sold. And a sewing box. Oh, this sewing box. $9 for that sewing box. It was a cardboard box that's been in there and I've been using it just as like a riser. And I set it out this time just in the second booth, or my big booth. I just set it on top of one of the benches just to get it out of the way. I really thought it had no thought being set there, but it was so chaotic. $9. This is the one I'm wondering about. I don't understand this lilac metal container. I don't have a lilac metal container. I think it was $5. They made up a price too. Okay. Well, that's everything that's sold now. I'm trying not to freak out because the cat's up here. The dog's sleeping. The cat came up. And the cat is bravely looking around the corner. No. 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 Bye, Star. I love you. I saw him out of the corner of my eye and I'm like, oh. That's pretty brave of that cat. No, Margot. No. 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 Well, that was brave of him, but it went south fast. Knock it off. I am just wiped out, you guys. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you haven't yet gotten one of your shirts, don't forget to click the links below. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, click that link right there. Thanks for watching, everyone. Happy junkin'. Bye. Visit my blog, peonylanedesigns.com, for more tips, tricks, and inspiration. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon so you'll be notified of new videos. I post every week DIY tutorials and, of course, more junkin' videos.